Visual Kei is dead.
I'm a 15-year-old new fan.
You're a fucking wannabe. Leave Visual Kei, what the fuck? Hello everyone, it's been 3 years and I'm very sorry because of this. But things happened. I also left VK for about 2 years and now I'm finally back. One reason why I am back is because I found out I'm finally old enough to like Visual Kei. I'm fucking 23 right now, but now I'm finally old enough to like it. And that's a good thing, because the 10 years before I was a wannabe and now I'm a true fan just because of my age. And since people accept me, today's video is about younger Visual Kei fans. Okay, well, today's video is about younger Visual Kei fans, but not in a bad way, so don't worry. When I went to Warsaw this year, I saw a few people complaining about the TikTok kids that are also there. And I got a bit mad and sad about this, because we should be happy that younger people these days find Visual Kei and like it. I always said this, like in the years before, but today, after COVID, there are people still new to Visual Kei. People are constantly screaming that Visual Kei is dead, but bully every newer fan out of the subculture, and that's not okay. You are the person that complains the loudest about Visual Kei is dead, Visual Kei is dying, and then there are new fans, and you simply don't want to have them. They don't feel accepted, they don't feel wanted, and there are not many people that try to stay until they have my age. They will leave it sooner or later because they are not accepted. People are constantly talking shit about them for making any mistakes. Even how hard they try to fit in, even how hard they try to be not a wannabe, to be a real fan, and they are probably real fans. They will always be criticized. They will never be accepted. And that's a very big thing, because like, I only can talk from my side, from my perspective, but when I was younger, I tried to listen to older bands. I tried to listen to bands that are older than me. I liked them. And people still said, hey, you are just a wannabe, you will leave this subculture in a few years, go listen to normal music, we don't want you here. As much as I tried to do my makeup, to do my hair, to do everything, people always told me, okay, it's just a phase, you will outgrow this, you're not a real fan. I tried nearly everything. People told me, no, you're not a real fan, after I got my ex-Japan tattoo on my leg. I think you can't even imagine how hard it is for newer Visual Kei fans these days. They get constantly backlash from the own subculture, from the own people inside of the whole thing. Their favorite bands already maybe disbanded 10 to 15 to 20 years ago. They find out about newer bands and they will also disband. They get the backlash from the community because of their age. Maybe they have problems in school or at home because they like Visual Kei or they're new to Visual Kei. Maybe they have a religious household. I mean, I can understand if people are like, oh, I don't know how to deal with younger people because they are younger people. They act strange, but keep in mind, we were young, like 10 years ago. We were real fans, but we were just fanboys and fangirls and just, I don't know. We all want to see our favorite artists. We all may like them way too much, and that's okay, because we would never bother them in their privacy or something. And maybe we should just tell younger fans, okay, it's okay that you like him, but don't bother him in his privacy. We often criticize younger people for normal stuff. When I'm asking someone today after, how do you do your makeup, where did you buy the shirt, everything is okay. When a younger person does it, it's a wannabe. When I ask someone, what's your favorite band, or which song did you play, I get a normal answer. Younger people would be called a wannabe, and how you could not know the song, and that's not okay. That's not okay at all. What I also see under videos of younger people is, you are just a TikTok kid wearing Shein clothes. No one asked me where are my clothes from in Warsaw when I was literally wearing stuff from Shein because I thought it would fit. Ouroboros with the snakes on the top and the snakes on the dress and everything. And in Berlin I also got compliments for my top, and younger people are wannabes, and it shouldn't be like the only thing people can do against the behavior of other people is getting older. And when people in their 20s are talking like the TikTok kids, I don't understand why, because to be honest, you were in the same situation 10 years ago and you felt like shit because of this. Keep it in mind. And I guess 10 years ago in our teens we were more motivated, we were more informated about our favorite bands, and that's the thing. Keep this in mind. We had dreams, we had something to look forward, and also keep in mind when it's about concerts, don't say these kids shouldn't be here. Say, I'm happy that you are here, because the kids these days won't have as much time as we had with our favorite artists. Our favorite artists won't get younger anymore. And younger fans don't have as much time as we had. Even because of COVID or other things, younger people don't have as much time as we had. Which is pretty sad, but also our time is running, okay? And for me, it's very painful to see that the time is running and running and running, and many bands disband, and many artists also die these days, okay? They literally die, and because they're older, or I don't know. Look at last year. It was insane. I mean, artists died all the time, but last year, like, 2 legends died. Keep in mind, our time with our artists is limited. And it hurts us. And then look at how painful it could be for younger fans. And also stop telling people that they are too young to like Visual Kei, because that's not true. Like, if they understand what they're listening to, they will have their reasons for listening to it, like we had 10 years ago. I started listening to Diane Gray actively by my own when I was 13 years old, and I had my reasons for listening Diane Gray at this age. And people these days will have them too. And I also had my reasons why my second favorite band of all times became Midgie Bray. In the end, we just like the same thing. And we have a few generations between it, because it works for like 20 years here in Germany that people are getting into Visual Kei. Many people left Visual Kei because of the community. Then we have other people that listen to it privately. And then we have other people that are still standing after all this time, or come back after a small break of like 2 years or something. But in the end, we should look after each other. And I think it got better. It definitely got better, because I also had good conversations about how happy people are that they are younger fans, and that we just have to tell them, hey, how maybe not behave at a concert. But like, maybe it's their first concert and they don't even know how to behave on concerts at all. Just help younger fans. If they ask you something, what's the fucking problem to give them a normal answer? There is no problem. No matter how old someone is, if this person is a fan, it's a good thing. I hope for the future that many newer Visual Kei fans are able to enjoy Visual Kei. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short video. At least I tried everything. At least I'm not gagged. See you soon.